Hi, Bird and Batty. This is lab 7 of the hand, and this is my husband. He's my lab partner today. We've kind of already gone through the introductions of my name, his birth date. I'm a PTA student, kind of the formal introduction. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to find are his metacarpals. He has pretty meaty hands. But let's get you to flex and extend. There you go. You can't see his tendons as good as you can mine, but he has really good knuckles, which would be the bases, go ahead and, of his MCP joints. And then his hips, his proximal interphalangeal joints, go ahead and rotate your hand for me, are right here, and bend your fingers right. Those are he's exhibiting both. There is his hip joint, his proximal interphalangeal joint, and his distal interphalangeal joints. So the very tips, there you go. You can see him bending the very tips of his distal interphalangeal joints. Okay. So then the next is, we're going to start with the extensor digitorum. And that one's going to be an extender muscle, so it's on the posterior surface by the epicondyle of his humerus. So I'm going to have him just flex and extend his fingers, and you can feel it right in there pretty well. Go ahead and relax. The next, we're going to do the extensor pollicis longus and brevis, which is pretty close to the digitorum that we just found, but that one's right in here. So go ahead and one more time. Yeah, there you go. You can see his right in here. He works out a lot. Okay. So then next, we're going to do the abductor pollicis brevis. Is that right? Sorry, the abductor pollicis longus, which is one of his thumb muscles, as you know. Let's see, that one's the dorsal base of the first metacarpal. So if you go ahead and flex and extend, yeah, there you go. And you can see his moving actually right in there. Okay. Now we're going to do the flexors. We got the flexor digitorum can't say this word, it's like Mary Poppins. Flexor digitorum supercilius. Do you want to take a stab at it?
Fascialis?
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and rotate. And go ahead and slightly make a fist, and you'll see, you can see the muscle belly even moving on him. Right, this is really, you can see it easier than you can palpate it because he's so muscly. In there. Okay, so the profundus, the flexor digitorum profundus and longus are going to be on the radial side. And that's where, when he flexes and extends, you can see his palmar glide all the way up through his hands. Go ahead, there you go. And you can even just locate where you feel it starting right in there. And he has a really nice, you can see it gliding as he flexes and extends. You can even go ahead and just, there you go. And one more time for me. Yeah, you can feel it on his palmar surface as well. Okay. Next, we're going to point out the thenar eminence, which is this portion of. Is that right? Nope, that's not right. This is the hypoeminence. I get those kind of mixed up. Hypothenar eminence, which is 3 extrinsic muscles of the pinky that allow it to flex and extend, and you can easily palpate that whole nice area. Then the next one is the thenar eminence, which is the thumb, the muscle, the bundle of muscles at the base of the thumb. And it helps us to be able to oppose the thumb. You can palpate his, go ahead and there you go, and you can turn it over and see that this side, he has a nice scar right there. But okay, there's my painful version of the hands today. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Joe.